Hey guys, Thatnub here. Last week I was talking to LDS Prepper about Mittleider Gardens, and he knows some people about 5 miles away from my house who do Mittleider. So he set up a chance for me to go interview them and see their gardens.
He's got potatoes in there and peas. This is the one that David built for us.
It's, yeah, kind of falling down overgrown.
Yeah.
Actually,
Now when did he build this?
He built this the beginning of June.
Oh, okay.
And to begin with, we put tomatoes in here, but it doesn't get enough sun here, so I moved the tomatoes to the end one. And then I put sugar peas because my daughter really wanted them, and I thought they're not going to grow, it's too late in the year. So I put potatoes in too. They're sharing okay, but they're way too crowded.
This definitely does look like his work.
Dug up. This was an experiment.
Yeah, potato tower, and it didn't work.
Put this, and then when it got about that high, I added this one, put more soil in, and that's what I got, and I got no potatoes at all.
Really?
So, I don't know.
Every time I've seen somebody do one of these kind of tower frame systems for potatoes, I've never really seen them produce. I don't understand why.
Why try it? I went online and I looked at what other people had done, and then I checked with people on the group, and nobody had done it with the Mittleider system, and I thought, well,
maybe
I'll be the one to try it with Mittleider soil and Mittleider nutrients and see if it works, and it didn't.
It's still
we just pulled the potatoes out today.
My experience is with the other bed over here
it's
that's
loaded.
got potatoes in it. They're right on the surface, the big ones.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they're all the way down. We've got,
well,
we didn't
kill them.
hill the potatoes. We just have them in 8 inches of sand and sawdust.
Yep.
And the potatoes are growing all the way from the top of the soil down.
Sawdust, 3 parts of sawdust and 1 part sand. And that's all it is.
It's nice and loose.
Yeah. It's wonderful stuff.
And then you just add the nutrients into it.
And it's not dirty when you work with
Right.
it, you know, it just comes right off.
And then,
You got some blueberries here.
oh,
Yeah, they're not planted in sand and sawdust, but I gave them Mittleider feed, and they have been huge this year.
Yeah, we gotta get up.
Well, over
They're
on
gonna
this-
be falling on.
On the other side of the bush, on the sunny side of the bush, you can see it's just loaded.
Tastes really good.
Oh, I love blueberries straight from the plant.
Yep. We've been picking for about, I don't know, 2 months.
Those are really good. This is one of the things that I need to start is I need to get a blueberry bush.
I have this one and the 2 next ones over here are evergreen blueberries, which I love because we use them as kind of a hedge before we put the garden in.
Yep.
And then the 2 at the end are just regular blueberries.
Nice and juicy too.
Yeah.
But we got such a late start this year. We've got to get stuff in between here, and it's just kind of all over.
And what do we got going on here? Carrots?
We got carrots and beets.
And beets?
Yeah.
And we had onions at the end, but I took the onions out.
You already pulled it. Now, do you get enough sun here for your tomatoes?
Yes.
Do they get ripe?
Oh yeah. We just harvested a big bucket.
Did you?
These are the determinants, and I thought, you know, they don't need to be tied up on a T-frame because they're only going to grow this high. And they have gone crazy.
With that weekly feed.
Again next year, but I'll put a frame around them because they've been just producing like mad.
Now, did you plant tomatoes out here before you started using the weekly feed?
Yeah.
And they didn't get like this?
No.
Those are huge plants.
No, they got
You haven't seen
they
the
got
big
maybe 3-4 feet high and spindly, and we'd say, wow, we got 10 tomatoes this year. That's how we work. We're not gardeners. This is just a
here's
amazing for us.
runner beans
Wow.
on here. Have no idea what these are.
Oh, and my cucumbers. Look at these beautiful things.
Wow.
They're English seedless, and they're just wonderful.
This is definitely David's work too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know David, do you?
From
got
the
you
internet,
into it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I
he-
have no idea what kind of squash these are. We were hoping you might have some.
I don't, but you know what? The people do. And so I will let them tell me what kind of squash this is, and then I will give you a call and let you know once they tell me.
Very good.
Now this bed here is
Wow.
ready to harvest. See, all the potatoes are right on top here.
No, honey, they're not right on top. They're
Well, there they are, look.
I know, but they're also way down inside.
Yeah. Now this bed is going to yield really a ton of potatoes.
And I like how clean they come out.
Yeah.
Real easy to rinse off and
Yeah.
just use.
And this soil is ready to, go through and aerate, and I could plant another crop in it right away. I just put nutrients in it.
And these are just ripening every day. We pick a bucket of these.
Oh wow. A lot more tomatoes. These things are huge. Look how big those are.
Here's, I haven't picked any of these yet. These are
Well-
really good.
We just.
What are these?
Pear tomatoes.
That's a tomato?
Yeah. They're really mild.
Isn't the string supposed to be kind of more like how that one there is, where it's goes from this pillar here straight down to here?
Well, it is when they start growing, but as they get longer,
You need
let
to give
them
it more.
sag down. That's why you put a lot of extra string up here, and
Oh.
then you let them just
So they can
root
just
down.
grow as tall as they want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I have some kale that's growing like that, but it's just because it needs to get to the sun.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah. That's the way David put that. Well, we had tomatoes in that first bed,
Right.
and that's the way he did it. And this way he said, see, we got a lot of extra string here, and as this grows, you just let that string out and let them.
Let them kind of sag down a little bit.
See how this guy's come way up. Look at the fruit on it.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
David has a couple like this that got so long that he ended up coiling
The base?
the stem around
Really?
the bed. But I still have some growing down there, so I can't do that. So this one, which was, another 4 feet taller, I just ended up cutting the top off it.
That's this one.
Oh, right here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
That's-
that just yesterday.
That's this piece right here.
It just has, it's the yellow fruity one, and I'm not the fondest of that anyway.
Didn't it?
So I thought it's gone as far as it's going.